Becky
and Jenny.
and we are together. And it's time for our late night beading with Becky and Jenny.
You did used to have a jingle that you used to sing.
Yeah, I used to sing a little.
And now you have to add and Jenny. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll never be able to recover.
I know. It's just too hard.
Not ever. We are physically in the same space, so we're going to be doing our live together here at my house.
Yes. So the last time I was here was just 2 weeks ago, and we didn't do the live.
Yeah.
It was just a quick trip. And so I accidentally left my planner here, and we're like, oh, let's just go back and do this.
I guess she'll have to come back.
Yeah. So we planned this, and it was going to be another quick weekend where I would come in on Friday. We'd do a live. We'd do our live with Maisha tomorrow. Yes, please.
I forgot before we started that I had gotten some sparkly cat ears in honor of our very dear friend Colleen.
Yes. Yes.
Jenny, which one do you want? We've got multicolored sparkles. We've got
there's 3 to choose
pinky
from.
purple sparkles, and we've got these light, almost yellowy, light
so
pink sparkles. Which one do you want?
I'm
letting you pick first.
I'm gonna do these ones.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Do they show up or do they just look white? I bet they do sparkle.
They do sparkle.
They do sparkle.
There we go. So now we've got extra sparkle.
We're just being silly girls. Anyway, so I was just going to come and do this weekend thing to come get my thing. We were like, we have the live with Maisha. So we're like, let's set up. We'll do the Friday night live with Maisha. Then I'll head back home on Sunday. And then the winter storm started to happen. And I'm like, okay, no. So our quick weekend has turned into 5 nights at Becky's.
Yeah.
I got here yesterday, and I probably will not be driving home. The soonest that the temperatures at home in Dallas, where there's going to be a lot of ice this weekend, the soonest that it's going to be warm enough to start melting is going to be Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
So
we're just going to be
here.
cozy and warm at my house, and we're going to have siesta times. And we're just going to have a lot of fun. And part of that is going to be our live tonight.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be live with Maisha tomorrow. We might, I don't know if we're going to do a live on Sunday.
We have
or if we're just going to record some stuff. There's something we want to make together. Yeah. So we'll figure out if we want to do a live or not. So hold that space. It's possible that we might just record it and then upload it.
Yeah.
Either
way, there are a few things that you're going to see on our channel over the next few weeks or the next week or so that we're going to be in the same space for.
Yeah.
Like we might have a soft flex organizing video that we're both going to take part in, which is not something we usually get to do.
Yeah, because the soft flex unboxing, the official unboxing for the love letter kit is going to be on this Wednesday. So since we're both here together, I haven't opened it and organized it yet.
And neither have I.
Yeah, so we can do that together, and we can,
make a little.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's a fun way to do it.
Have some fun with it. So we're going to be together, and we're going to share that together with y'all.
Yes.
Speaking of y'all, let's start saying hello.
Yes, please,
because we love to say hello to all of our friends.
And if you've been saying things to us in chat, don't worry, we are going to catch up.
We will catch up. We're going to start at the top and go all the way down. Y'all are chatty. And we love that. We love it.
Our community is why we do this. 100%.
Exactly.
100%.
So we got to get caught up with what y'all have been talking about. And also say hello to everyone because we've got our romper room roll call. You ready?
Yes.
We're going to start with Debbie.
Debbie was the first. Hi,
first
Debbie.
One here. And then we've got Cheryl and Kimberly and Shawnette. Hi, Shawnette. And Donette. Shawnette and Donette almost rhyme.
Pretty close. Close enough.
Pretty close. Yep. We've got Barbara here. Sorry, I may not be able to join you. Oh, Barbara, I am so sorry that you're still going through that. Stay as long as you're able to, and you don't ever have to feel bad if you can't stay the whole time.
And honestly, if you logged in just to give us that message and
just
you're watching us on replay,
exactly,
we are thinking about you. We love you, and we are hoping that your heart can heal. Because that is a hard thing. So
it is. We love you. Yes. But also hello to Joe. And Jenny needs to scroll.
I'm scrolling. And Brandy. Hi, Brandy.
Chris is here. Hi. Oh man. Who else do we have?
Sylvia's here.
Sylvia's here. Hi, Sylvia. I see you guys at this part of the chat where we're saying it. You guys are trying to guess who our next adopted sister is going to be, and like we're not giving any hints.
No hints.
No
hints.
There's somebody who is not afraid of color. Oh, I said no hints,
You
didn't
said
I?
no hints.
I am bad at this. I am so bad at this.
No hints.
Oh, small hint.
Can you believe that?
Small hint.
Can you believe this?
Small hint. Just a little one. But Dana's here. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so many friends.
Oh, and Michelle is going to be on with Jody and friends at the end of February. Yay!
I am so excited for you. Jody is so much fun.
Yeah. Hi, Shasta.
Yum.
And Leanna and Bonnie. See, I get to say some of the hellos too.
That's right. And Maggie's here. Hi, Maggie.
Ooh, and it's really cold where she is. It says it is
Oh, my
minus
goodness.
14 where she lives.
I'm glad you're
Feels
inside
like
too,
negative
man.
30. Wow.
So glad. It hasn't gotten super cold here yet, but it's going to this weekend, tomorrow.
It's definitely going to be below freezing, but we're not going to have negative numbers where we are.
Yeah, and we're in Texas, so the houses here aren't really built to hold the heat in. Pipes are not insulated, so we have to make sure we run our water.
And there is no infrastructure for snow and ice removal. In most of our cities in Texas.
So driving's not going to be a thing we do.
No, that's why I brought enough stuff to hunker down with my sister.
Yeah, she came here, and I had just bought some new fuzzy slippers for myself, and I got a couple of pair. So like I was like, take your shoes off. You're gonna wear some of these fuzzy slippers. So she's got her own slippers at my house now.
I do. I'm wearing them right now.
Her feet are toasty and warm,
and they match my shirt.
That's right. Let's keep saying hi.
Yes,
because Gina's here.
Hi, Gina.
Yeah, didn't you? Or were you?
No, this is the first time we saw Gina.
Yes.
And Brenda.
Hello.
Oh, Shawnette.
Oh, Shawnette, we're just seeing this now. That is so scary. I am glad that he's doing better, that it wasn't more serious. But oof,
that's going to be some recovery too.
That's a really scary thing to have to go through with him. So I hope his recovery continues to go well.
Yeah. And
for both of you, we're thinking about you too. Okay, Shawnette?
And I'm trying to remember what your first name is, but hello. It looks like we've got some initials and possibly a last name combination. Yep. So hello. And if you're seeing this, pop in what your name is so we can greet you by name.
Exactly.
Hi, Sandy.
We
already said
Angel's here. Hi, Angel.
And Dorothy.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Wait, Angel shared some really cool stuff last week. We loved seeing what you made.
In the gem chat and in like Beading Besties groups, she's in as Dot, but the same, last name that you see. So
and it was
really cool.
It was an entire long strand. We shared pictures of it last week, but I'm still thinking about that.
Yes.
I'm still thinking about that.
I have a question for you, Angel, because we didn't realize this was a question that needed to be asked. Would you rather us call you Dot?
That is a very good question, actually.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. And we part of me thought about canceling, but we were kind of going on like our gut feelings, and we decided that making this a longer visit and being together during the storm was probably the better option. Also, the area of Texas that Beki lives in is not going to be getting it as bad as the area where I live. So
it's going to be a little easier for Jenny to come down here. And she came down yesterday. The temperature hasn't even dropped yet.
Yeah.
So she's playing it safe. We've got plans for her to see what the weather and the roads look like before she heads back.
Yeah.
So
we'll make sure it's safe before I go home.
Yeah. It's the most important part is her being safe.
Seeing a lot of each other these days. Isn't it fantastic?
We love it. We love it. Part of it is because for a little while, like it was difficult for Jenny to be in environments that she couldn't control, like the smells, but her parosmia has had so much improvement lately.
It's still something I deal with, but I can handle being at Becky's house for longer periods without as much adjustment required of the household.
I live with three men, and it smells like Guy a lot in my house. So like the fact that she can stand it is a big deal. Yeah.
You know, that sounds a little kinky when you say you live with 3 men. They're 2 brothers and a son.
That's right.
Just to be clear, because hi Kendra, this might be a new Kendra to us. So if this is your first time for the late night beading, this is something that we do just once a week, usually on Fridays.
Yes.
And we do call it late night because
Night
it is
owls
late.
unite.
It is late.
It is. It's late, but it's such a great way for us to unwind with some beads and with some friends who are going to be up late anyway. And we love being able to just wrap up our week with y'all, you know?
And I am looking at the timestamp now. We're like 10 minutes behind on comments. I promise we're getting to. I promise. So hi to Tina and Ruby and Crystal and Jennifer. Yay! Hi, Rain says hi too.
Oh, you're having a
Hi,
sleepover.
Rain. I'm sorry that it took us 9 minutes to say hi, but hi, Rain. That is adorable. I agree. That's so cute.
We love that. It is so nice to have a sleepover.
I know.
We're having sleepovers.
You jabbed me with your ear.
Ah,
she forgot she had ears.
Sisters. What sisters do?
Hi, Katrine.
Do you ever use Delica beads in bracelets? It depends. Sometimes I will use Delica beads in like peyote bracelets. Sometimes I'll use them in like bead woven designs and things like that. Sometimes they are very they're very consistent in size and shape.
Super
so
uniform.
like they make good little spacers between other beads. I do like rounded seed beads as well. Yeah. But yeah, I do use Delica beads, and a lot of times it's going to be for designs that type of bead works best in, like peyote, where they kind of like because they're so consistent, they lock into place and they sit in there really, really well. Yeah. So yes, we do.
Love it. And then hi to Anna. Oh,
she loves her chatelaine project. If you guys missed it, Jenny posted. She waited to come to visit me until after she had made that video. She edited it and had to record it before uploaded it from my house. But she was like, I have to finish this.
I had to.
Obviously, yes, she had to, because it's such an amazing project. But if you don't know what a chatelaine is, Jenny?
So a chatelaine, just to kind of give you kind of a quick rundown, it actually started, it comes from the French word lady of the castle. Mm-hmm. And that's where this originated, was the lady of the castle would have this bunch of keys that she was responsible for, like for the larder and the buttery, which is not about butter, it's about beer. Just in case you wondered, I learned that. It's because they the cask that they stored in is called a butt, like a butt of ale. Yeah, so that's what the buttery means, but they'd have these keys and they would just wear them on their person so they could use them when needed throughout the day. This person who was responsible for the household. So continue on through the Renaissance period and different time periods, and eventually you got to the Victorian period, where the ladies said, you know what, let's swap out some of these keys for some scissors and a thimble and a watch and a little purse. And it like
useful things.
It became basically the Swiss Army knife of Victorian women. It had all the things they needed. Yes. It had all the things it needed. And so then there's been, of course, other resurgences as people do the historical stuff. You can make all kinds of different versions of the chatelaine. I chose to do a Victorian one, but with steampunk. There's been a resurgence with that. And there's a lot of even now, one person is, oh, if I ever get back into quilting, I think I'm going to make me one of these because it's so useful.
It's very useful.
So, yeah.
It's Jenny had this, as soon as we got those watches, right? Yes. She immediately was like, I want to make a chatelaine. And so she went searching for different items. And Jason did a lot of the finding of the things that she used in this. There are links in the video to all of the things that she used. if you're like, oh, but I don't know where to find this,
And
Jason did the work. So like,
he did the work, and he was so sweet. He knew I had this vision for this project, and he wanted me to be able to do it and not worry about my bead budget. So none of that came out of my bead budget. It was all just an extra gift for me to be able to do this project.
oh man.
Anyway,
Okay.
I feel
So now that that's out, like, let's keep saying hi because
I know,
it looks like
we're 12
Renee
minutes
is
behind
here.
now. Oh,
That's right.
my goodness, my goodness.
Oh, so many of the friends are here.
And Selena, hi
Selena's
Selena. And Dawn. And Eloise.
Eloise. Yay.
And Michelle is Ronnie's girl.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you hesitate. And there's
And
Heather.
our friend Heather. Hi, Heather.
We're still 12 minutes behind. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hi, Kirsten.
Kirsten. I love that, Mom. We love it.
Hi, Miranda.
Oh, I'm so happy to see everybody. We love it.
Jody. Did I miss Jody? Someone said Jody.
Oh, maybe they were still
We're-
guessing.
Oh, baby's still guessing
yeah.
people. Yes. Oh, because that's about the time we were talking about that.
Yes.
Barbara was the name I was trying to recall doing the prayer. Oh, okay. That is very sweet. That is something that Renee does on her channel. She does a weekly prayer corner. So if you're looking for some extra support or want to lend your prayers, check that out.
Yeah, and something Renee does.
Yeah.
Very regularly.
Yes.
Um,
Hi, Jordan.
I love the way you spell your name.
I know. By the way, that's how Jordan is spelled.
Mhm.
I remember replying to a comment of yours today, and I'm like, I'm making sure I spell this right. I love it.
Yeah, Bonnie, I'm glad Jenny's not going to be driving in bad weather too.
Yeah, we definitely planned around it. My husband can work from home. They may not like him working from home very much, but if he needs to work from home because I've got the car in another city and I'm waiting to drive home safe, they can deal.
Yeah.
They can deal. Soul Adventurous. Do you remember Soul Adventurous' name?
I do not. Can you remind us what your name is? But
We'll get
hello.
to it in about 9 minutes.
Exactly.
Extra cold in Minnesota.
We're scrolling down.
Okay.
We're getting there. We
Catching
just want to
us rose
say
up.
hi to everybody. Carrie, hello, Carrie.
Handy Sandy got them thought out.
Nice.
Good job, Sandy. Props. Just talking with my son who lives in Fort Worth, and he was planning. Yes. So my house is about an hour away from Fort Worth. So it's a little bit better where I am right now with Becky.
Yeah. So I'm down in the Austin area.
And Gracie
Gracie is here. Hi.
and Dina.
Oh, Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl. Hi. Now we see it. Cheryl.
Now we see it.
So you don't have to tell us
are.
again. Yes,
Okay.
thank you. Oh, look. Danette loved it too.
That's so great.
That's the time travel
And
thing.
Angel
the
replied to
channeling.
please call her Angel.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, okay. Long story short. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we will call you Angel. Good.
Yeah.
That's easy. That's what we've been calling you in our heads. But it did raise that question. I'm like, should we be calling her Dot? I love that.
No.
Hi, Linda.
Okay.
Not in person, but when things wrap up and he moderates for a gaming stream. When things wrap up there, you might see him in chat. We'll see.
Yeah, you might
We'll
pop
see.
in. That's right.
And
Hello.
Anna Marie. Hi.
What time is it with Maisha? That was a question from Debbie.
Oh, okay. We are on with Maisha at 7 Central, which is 8 Eastern, 6 Mountain, and 5 Pacific.
Yep.
Is what time we're on with Maisha. And that is going to be on her channel. So you'll find us there.
Gina's got her grandson spending the weekend with them. Yeah.
Aw.
I'm so happy about that.
So she's staying up. Hi, Wendy.
It's just a kitty ear fight. Oh my gosh. Yeah. like family, sometimes we're like, but most of the time we're just happy to be together.
We're totally having a slumber party and it's the best. We have cozy slippers and cocoa and dog snuggles. And it's just, it's fantastic.
Exactly. It's one of those things we were going to go see because it's the anniversary for the Lord of the Rings. And so they had the special editions in the theaters and we were going to go see that this weekend. But because of the weather, we're doing it at home with cozy slippers and dog snuggles, which is an extremely Hobbit way to watch those. Like with snacks and snuggles and being warm in our little hobbit hole.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just hobbits. We're just hobbits.
Exactly.
Thank you, Wendy. That means a lot to us.
I love that.
A lot. Yeah. And there's Katrine responding to
Yay.
the feedback on the Delicas. Hello, Dominique. And Rosanna.
Here.
We're about 6 minutes behind. We're catching up,
Right,
guys.
we're catching up, guys.
We're catching up. Oh, it's okay, Jeanette. I've called it all kinds of things. Channeling is what the like total thing is, the concept, but it has all those components on it. You
It
can call
does.
it anything. Oh, Bonnie saw it. Didn't know what that was. I love to, like, I totally nerded out about it because it's something I've been interested in a long time, and I saw an opportunity to make one. So then I went and learned more.
We love interesting facts in our family.
Yes. And I'm like, okay, I can show you a cool design, but can I teach you something?
Yeah. Come for the pretty beads. Stay for the education.
Oh, and Chris.
Oh my gosh, yay.
I'm so glad
Ruby's
Chris.
Zoe site is so beautiful. I love it so much. That is such a great thing to spend that on.
Yes.
And there's our Maisha.
Hello.
We hope you're feeling better, Maisha. She was feeling sick this last week, guys.
You know, it's funny, Gracie. I didn't say to enter it because there's been a lot of people on the site lately that would be like, oh, it shouldn't count if there's only one item. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, there's only one item. That's from the box. But it inspired the whole creation.
It was the whole inspiration.
It was. So I actually did not submit it for entry. I didn't put those words in.
Yeah.
So
And that's fine.
that's all right.
That's fine.
That's okay.
You're a winner in my heart.
I know. Aw. Oh, yes. Super sweet of him. Talking about Jason giving me all
Jason,
those
yep.
fun things.
Getting all those things. Hot cocoa hubby. Keep
Yes,
it sure.
hot cocoa happy.
That's right. We really love the beads and learning. Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Fun facts are our favorites.
Yes. Becky's planet video is the best.
Man, I want more planet stuff.
Oh my goodness.
I'm tired of everybody
Aw.
thinking I was what? Yep, there you go.
I know those feels. Okay.
My name was spelled Becky for, until I was in second grade, and I looked at it and I said, I don't need a C. There's already a K for a K sound. And then I didn't like it with just the Y, so I just changed it to an I, and that's what I've been since then. I chose my spelling.
And
Like you did.
there were so many Jennifers, Jennys, and Jens. There were 4 just in my PE class in
Yes.
high school. And I was so tired of being called one of the Jennifers or one of the Jens that in high school I started spelling my name with a G. So it was Gen. But then I married a guy who has a last name that also starts with a G, and I didn't want to be Gigi. So that's why it's Jenny with a J. And also for me, it's Jen with a G and Jenny with a J. I don't know why it's different, but it is.
You can't be Jenny with a G.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness. We're getting caught up. So far,
we're getting
there's
caught up,
not as
right?
many new people to say hi to. Yep. I'm just
Thank you for the
greeting each
reminder,
other.
Heather. We love that. You are such a fun and wonderful friend.
Thank you.
Instant cocoa. Love that.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
No.
And marshmallows.
I'm not supposed. We're gonna have cocoa later because both of us are gonna be beading, and so we're not making cocoa.
Yeah, I'm not spilling hot cocoa on my beading mat, guys.
No. And Jennifer just made Rain some hot chocolate.
Yay! I'm so glad you guys are all cozy. I hope everyone is cozy while they're watching us. Like whether you're
Love
like
that
tucked up
so
in bed
much.
and watching us or not. I know some of you watch us in bed.
So our announcement has been a little haphazard. So people are asking what time. So
Okay.
it is tomorrow. Tomorrow
Saturday.
evening.
The 24th of January.
Yes.
So if you're watching this tomorrow morning,
Yeah,
on
you can still
replay,
catch us.
you can still
It'll
catch
be
us.
tonight.
If you're
if you're
watching
watching in
us
the morning.
Sunday morning, you missed it, and you can watch that on replay on Maisha's channel.
Yes.
And it is on Maisha's channel. We're not doing the two split to 2 channels thing. So that you guys can all be all on the same chat. But do you know who else is going to be there with us? It's going to be Stacey Hecht.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're gonna be on with Stacey
doing
Hecht and
tasseling
Maisha.
things. Mhm.
I've never made a tassel.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And Heather is going to have Nick
Yay!
on. Is that Dominique or is that someone else that I don't know? I'm guessing that's Dominique.
It might be, yeah.
Let us know.
That's right.
But gonna be on with her on Sunday night.
Oh, and yeah, she says, sorry, Dominique, in two ones below.
Dominique, yes. There we
Yes.
go. Caught it up. Just to confirm, Heather, what time is your Beading Besties? I know that you changed it a month or two ago, and I just want to make sure that we're giving people the accurate time.
Yep. Yeah. In Rose, what was inspired by Sansa's in Game of Thrones? Is that your Chatelaine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the live earlier when they did the
That's right.
The live with Beth and Heather and Rosanna.
I remember that now.
Yes.
Sorry, I was doing work at the same time.
She made a really long chatelaine that could
stuff.
actually be worn as like a belt or a kirtle. So yeah. What? What?
Let's go.
Who is that?
Who did that?
Pearl.
We also love beading. Thank you so much.
you.
That is a really kind way to support our channel.
Yes.
Thank you.
That is so appreciated. And yeah. And we love beading. We love beading
too. Yep.
I have to go back and make sure I don't miss something.
You don't want to miss everybody.
Yeah, had to go thank Pearl though.
Yep.
Yes,
the small bundles. Yeah. We were both Jenny. I was in my office, which is also the guest room. So Jenny was hanging out with me and the dogs while I was working today. That's one of the things about Jenny coming not just for the weekend, but for several days in a row is that I'm going to be working for a couple of the days that she's here. But so she was in there. So we had YouTube on like one thing so that she could watch. And then I was working and then, turning YouTube off so I could do a meeting and then all sorts of things like that. But there was like at 2:00, we were both there and we were like, okay, time to buy the bundle.
We almost forgot because we got caught up doing other things.
Yes.
Hello, Linda.
Snowpocalypse sisters. I hope you're staying nice and warm, Linda.
Renee says she's number 26. I feel like I missed part of a conversation.
I don't know. I don't know what that's for.
I don't either.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We need to get caught up.
Yes, we're getting caught up.
Yep.
She's infatuated with the blingy ears. These are for Rain. Let's do a little wiggle. Just for Rain.
I'm wiggling my head.
With your head. This is like head banging. Which I'm sure Rain is familiar with, knowing who her grandma is.
It's just a little bob.
Yeah, just a little bob.
Just a little bob. We've got an extra set here.
Yes. She was excited about the Stacy announcement.
Yes, Stacy.
And yes, it is Dominique. So this is who's going to be on Beading Besties.
Yay. It's going to be great. Named yourself Chris in high school because there were too many carrots.
That makes so much sense now.
Yep.
Now I get it. Okay.
Yep. I love that. A
Ruby.
114-pound dog laying on my lap and keeping you warm. That is honestly, dog
very lucky
is
lady.
the best way to make it through the winter because they will just snuggle you and keep you warm.
So
that's for Beading Besties.
That's for Beading Besties. That's
6 p.m.
8 Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific.
Yep. And we should grab some links to both Maisha and
yes, I'm about to hand this over to you
channels.
once we get caught up because it'll be easier. Well, no, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it's a weird setup. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Day job gets in the way. That does affect a lot of people. I'm glad you're able to get one, Jennifer.
Yeah. I had literally just gotten out of my meeting when it dropped. Like if I was in the middle of a meeting, I might have missed it.
Yeah. Okay, so this was what Pearl had said after giving us that super chat. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm working on a beaded belt. Wow.
That is so great.
That's so much work, but that's going to be incredible.
That is amazing.
You know what? Put them on anyway. Dawn, you can totally join us with your cat ears. It doesn't matter that no one else can see.
You don't need
can
an
enjoy them.
excuse to wear sparkly cat ears. You can
absolutely
wear them for any reason. Yep.
Designs and do-overs. Wow, both my dogs. Oh, and I thought we said hi to you, but I don't think we did. Hello.
The guest for February 1st.
Oh, is
Heather,
that the one?
Heather is also dropping links.
Oh,
yes, because she's allowed to do that on our channel. Thank you, Heather.
Because we have a moderator. Heather, thank you for taking care of the links. It is actually really difficult with our current setup for us to be able to do it.
Yes.
So that's massively appreciated.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yep. So the Blue Sapphire Studio link that Heather shared is for our friend Maisha. And then the one for TT's Trinkets and Treasures, that is Heather's channel.
Yep.
And that's where you can find those lives and hit the notification button so you don't miss it.
Yep. And Heather's guest, is that the one you were telling us about today? I just want to make sure I'm announcing the right guest, but I think it is.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and announce that?
No, you can. I forgot his first name. Oh, I forgot his first name too, but he is the creator of Golem Beads.
Yes.
Yes. Those gorgeous ceramic beads that you see all over the place. They are beautiful. And I wish I could remember his first name, but I am really excited for that one. It's going to be really great. That's February 1st that's going to be. Yes.
Calling in the Debettes. Okay, I love that.
That's really cool.
I love that. Yes. Beautiful pieces.
That's right. Cleaned out the library's jewelry books. Aha!
There
nice.
You go.
That's a great way to do
Vlad.
it.
Thank
Vlad
you.
is his name. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was like, I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember.
Vlad from Golem Beads.
That's
that he's going to be on February 1st. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Yep. On Heather's channel.
Yes. And guess what, guys? It only took us 30 minutes to say hello.
Right? 30 minutes. That must be a record.
We've been very chatty tonight. We love that, you guys. We love that, you guys.
We love it when our friends are chatty with us and everything like that.
I agree, Shasta.
It's the best.
I agree. That's going to be really cool. That's going to be super cool. So what are we doing tonight, Becky?
Well, do you guys remember, it wasn't this weekend, but last weekend, was it last weekend or the weekend before?
No, it was
last weekend. Right?
We didn't have them in time for last weekend.
No, that's when they were up for sale.
Oh, yeah. They were for sale a couple of weekends ago because then it takes a week to get to us and then we got them about a week ago.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, there were some Valentine's bundles and we did a couple of unboxing because they were a bunch of mini ones. So we kind of split them up between the two of us as far as the ones that we did. And we were like, all right, well, let's just go ahead and use the little gemstone ones that we had opened up during our live. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I got strawberry quartz and Jenny.
I got Amazonite.
So we're just going to play around with that. And it had this really fun heart chain. I love the heart chain so much. This is going to be super pretty. But I was thinking of just making some links and then incorporating them in between some of the heart chain.
Which is very similar to what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
But that's okay because we're using different stones and we're going to look at things a little bit differently.
Yep.
Yeah. We just decided we're both going to make beaded chains. So it's going to be lots of little link making while we chat.
Exactly.
So definitely this is good that we're heavy on the chat tonight because that fits really well with what we're doing.
Exactly. I think I want to make, do I want links with the little hearts? I don't know if my 20 gauge will fit in those, but it'll definitely fit in my rounds.
See,
so
Rosanna got both of what we got plus the strawberry quartz, and she made some really cool earrings as well as a pendant to later turn into a necklace in one of her lives this week that I happened to catch.
I love that. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun to get little things like this and then just to make them. I'm just checking. I've got 20 gauge wire that I'm going to be using to make some of my links. So I'm just checking to make sure that the 20 gauge fits on my beads, and it looks like these rounds they fit on.
Oh, good.
But I don't know if they will fit on the. It does fit on the little gemstone hearts. These little heart-shaped guys.
Oh, let me drop this and.
Yeah. So you've got these guys. So I'm just going to make a bunch of links, like maybe 5, 8, something like that. No, yeah, 8 sounds good to me. But I'm going to do a little simple thing with the one-step loopers on here so that I can just have it be a little bit quicker and without having to, concentrate too much on what I'm doing. So I'm just going to make myself some little eye pins with this, and then I'll make my links after that.
So a couple of comments here.
Yeah.
Whoops. Here we go. The dark iridescent mini bundle. The one I didn't get inexplicably. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought that was right up your alley. I was sure Jenny would get it.
I had to trim my cart, and so I'm like, I was looking more at dollar amounts than contents apparently because I didn't get the dark iridescence.
No.
But also Rosanna finished on the next day, which is probably the day I was coming to Beki, so I couldn't be there for that. But she finished making the necklace the next day and also made a 3-strand bracelet.
I love
combining
that.
those things.
I love that. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina. And thank you, Pearl.
Renee just posted her cat ears on Beading Besties. That is a Facebook group that Jenny and I are moderators for.
I think that anybody else who's put on cat ears should take a selfie and post it in Renee's post.
I think so.
And tag us. Tag us.
Yes, tag us so that we can see your cat ears if you are wearing any.
Yes. Yes, please. And if Renee, Dawn sent it to me in Messenger.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, those are so pretty, Dawn.
Yeah. See, you can wear your cat ears too.
Yep, you can wear your cat ears anytime you want. You don't need an excuse. Although we are happy to be an excuse.
Oh, and then Heather also sent, Heather sent Renee's picture.
I love those.
Love
Renee, you
it.
are beautiful.
Yes. I think it would be fun. Anybody else who puts on fun ears, they don't even have to be cat ears, fun ears are fun tonight. Be part of the party.
Right. You don't have to do your hair for it.
Love
You
it.
can just put it on your head and have some fun.
I have to decide what I'm doing.
Yeah. Would you like some little eye pins with my wire?
That would probably make this easier.
Here you go.
Okay.
Tell me if you want more.
Okay.
Why don't you show everybody your beads?
Well, someone just asked how you're making the eye pins, so I think you should demonstrate first. That's Dina.
Yeah. Okay, so Dina, if you haven't seen the one-step looper in action before, it's got a little thing right here on the edge. It's hard to see with the light. See that? And so there's this little space here that you put your wire in. And they've got a little hole if you've got something that's longer, but generally you don't need to do it like that. Put that in here. And when you close it, it bends it around. And then if you just bend it back a little bit, it'll center your loop for you. And you've got a little loop on your thing. So I'm just making some eye pins so that I can add my beads to it and then add a second loop after that. It's just sort of busy work at this point before I start actually putting stuff together. Just making these little things. Like, you can buy eye pins. You don't have to make them like this. But, you know, this speeds things up. And, you know, having a little step like this helps reduce like repetitive stress injuries, stuff like that. You know, if you've got, it's hard to twist your wrist a lot when you're doing other types of loops. Having this makes it a lot easier. Like that.
We're not going to tell anyone, Jeanette. Sneaking a glass of wine.
That's, you know, practicing more is really the way to do it. Sometimes it's a little wonky, like see how it's over there on the side. So I'll give it a little squish with my pliers. It straightens it up and also work hardens the loop. When you do that, I haven't been doing that for these ones that I've been doing because I figured I could just take care of that when I actually make my links.
Yeah, I always do the work hardening when I'm checking the position of my loops. So I will use one plier in either hand to hold each loop and make sure that they're either parallel or perpendicular, whichever one I'm going for. And while they're in those pliers, I just give them both squishes at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with some happy little squishes on your wires.
Hi, Natalie.
Your Man of White just brought you a beverage. I love that.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I don't know if I'm doing 8.
She makes looms out of 2x4 boards.
Ooh, that is so cool.
She's the one that's making a belt.
Yes.
That's the way to do it.
3 4-inch smooth nails. It's easy and it doesn't cost much. Nice.
Oh.
I know some photos of your child necklace.
Okay.
And a photo that was my inspiration.
I have to go find
You
this.
got to go find it.
I got to go find this.
So Jenny's looking that up, and she should be able to, once she opens the photos, do a little screen share and share those photos with y'all.
Present. Share screen.
Mm-hmm. And then you can.
It's not this one. It's window. That window.
Okay.
So this is the necklace that inspired it.
Yep. Oh, I love that, Rosanna.
And she said it's long enough to be worn as a belt or like a kirtle. But yeah, being more Renaissance period, it would have been all keys. The style that I made was the Victorian version, so it had like the sewing notions and things added.
I love the half moon that she's got there too. That
a little bit more detail of
the charm that's on there.
That's gorgeous. That is so cool, Rosanna.
I love it. All right.
Thank you for sending that over. I think we're both using 20 gauge, right, Becky?
Yep, 20 gauge. 20 gauge wire.
And Padma, hi. Oh, you're never late. We spent half an hour just saying hello.
Yeah, we spent a while just catching up and saying hello.
Oh, she is Rebecca Foster on Facebook, so you might not have found her. Mine finds her looking for Becky, but I think that's because I'm related to her. But yeah, she is Rebecca Foster on Facebook.
Yep.
Normal traditional spelling of Rebecca.
Yeah, REBCCA.
Yes. Thank you very much, Padma. I should have thought about it and brought it with me so that I could show you guys on the live, but I didn't. So you'll have to catch up on the watching the video to see it better. But
okay. So I'm just bending it right now after I put the bead on, and I'm going to be doing this like assembly line style, so that I do like one thing and then move on to the next thing.
I'm glad that you found the photos, Rosanna, so that we could see it, because I know people were asking, they wanted to see what you had done as well. So since it was a topic of conversation,
Absolutely.
fun conversation. Yeah, I'm totally nerding out about it still.
It's really cool.
I'm really pleased with how it turned out, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. It's nice when an idea that you've put a lot of creative energy into comes together.
Yes.
That's just so satisfying.
Yeah. Like at first I didn't quite get the picture when Jenny was describing it to me. So we had a little call and she showed me the little bits and bobs that she was going to be using. And as soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to be like a magical experience for her to do that. So I knew it would be a really, really great video.
It sounds like a strange thing until you've seen it. And then once you've seen it and you know what it is, you're like, oh, I've seen that before. Of course. I've seen that in Downton Abbey or all kinds of different TV shows. The less fancy version. By the time you get to the Downton Abbey time period, which was like turn of the into the 20th century, 19th to 20th century, it was less of a fashion for people, and so you saw them more on like housekeepers, and they were more utilitarian again. Yeah, I'm nerding out again. Sorry.
You are allowed to nerd out. It is 100% a thing that you can do. Oh no. I am sorry that you're so sick, Cheryl.
I'm sorry. I'm doing a little bit longer links. Becky and I are definitely approaching this differently, which I knew would happen. Like, yes, we're both making beaded chains. Yes, we're both making them from the same collection, just different color stones. But we're approaching this in a different way.
Oh, Padma got a bargain bundle. Yay.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was glad that we remembered in time. It was almost a sadness. And most of it is metals that I can use. The only thing that we're going to have to test is the star charms. Yep. So that's good news for me.
And we'll test them when they get here.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, all right.
I think you gave me just the right number of head pins.
Oh, good.
Because I'll probably use some to make earrings after.
And what I'm doing right here is I'm just going to cut off my excess so that I can make a second loop. Because when I do like the one-step looper thing, I just use it for the first loop. I don't use it for the second loop. And that's just a personal preference thing. It leaves a little bit of space between the bead and the loop. And I'm able to better control how close my loop is to the bead without the possibility of breaking the bead if I do it by hand, just for the second loop.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Padma. That's terrible. And so disappointing for both you and her.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This is the thing.
Okay. The label but no box. I'm hopeful maybe that they'll find the box somewhere. I don't know. It's really a bit awful when something doesn't get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Lauren is really good. If she has the information, she provides it. Definitely. She will not state that something is nickel-free or hypoallergenic unless she has the test results from the manufacturer. But there are a lot of times when she's getting stuff on closeouts that kind of documentation isn't available. It doesn't mean it has nickel in it. It just means they don't know. And so those are the ones that we test.
Mm-hmm.
That's still just so disappointing. I'm so sorry.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Filing a claim doesn't replace them if they're truly just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just checking to see if these links will swing open or if I need to cut them. Probably I'll need to cut them.
Yeah, they are soldered. When she did the reveal for the bundles, she did say that they are soldered links.
It's pretty soft metal, so
we can use regular cutters. Mm-hmm. Good, because I only brought my good cutters. I do have 2 other pairs of these. So I've been waiting to do an actual review of them. But these are the cutters that I don't know if, like, Becky's never seen this ad. So some people see it, some people don't. But on Facebook, wirejewelry.com or whatever it is, they're always doing these things like get a free pair of cutters. And I kept looking at them, and it is a little bit glitchy, guys. It's glitchy to go through the process. I don't have a link that goes directly to it. You have to do it from my Facebook ad. Sometimes you get an error and you have to try it again. Some people had delays in getting their stuff. I didn't. But they do have an email where you can send.
That sounds sketchy.
I know. That's why I didn't do it at first. And then I kept seeing it. And Deb Flores from Deb Loves Jewelry, she had liked this company, and like other people, I'm like, okay, if people I know actually are liking the company, then maybe I should consider this. So yeah, it sounds super sketchy, but there is an email address, and anyone who posted the concerns about shipping and like really long delays, they're like, email us here, and they resolved it. They took care of it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So you get on there and you fill out the form for the free cutters. You just pay shipping, which is like $4. And then they offer you other deals to add on extra tools. But one of the things they offer is to get 2 cutters for $15 plus shipping, or 3 cutters for $15 plus shipping. So I spent $19 and got 3 pairs of these cutters, and I like them. They're super smooth, and I am taking good care of them, but I like the grip. They're very comfortable to use.
Nice.
So yeah, if you've seen that ad, it is legit. I did actually get cutters, and I like them, but it is a little bit glitchy, and they do spam you with the add-on type things. So just so you're forewarned. Those are my favorite cutters. Rosanna. Yeah. And Dominique has seen the ad. So yeah, and Shawnette's seen the ad. So if you've seen the ad, oh yeah, that's what it's like. Yeah, and that $19, I think it included the shipping when I did it. Like I didn't spend much more than like $20, but I got 3 pairs of good cutters. So, oh, and Dana got them. See, they're legit. It's the real ad. So if you guys do see that, it's wirejewelry.com is the company, and it is legit, and it's a good deal. So if you're wanting to get a good deal on some cutters, you can.
They're not as sketchy as they seem.
They seem sketchy. I really did. I was like, I didn't do it. And I'm like, oh, then I went back and did it.
Okay. I went out of order. I went ahead and just cut my lengths of chain instead of rolling my loop for my second loop.
That's okay.
I got distracted. Which happens.
Fair.
It happens. Sometimes I'm like, oh, hey, squirrel.
My loops don't match. That's okay. Just because I think I cut mine shorter. Smaller loops. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so Danette got 2 pairs. You didn't get any extras at the time. Yeah, you can literally get the one for just the cost of shipping. You really can. But I'm like, take a gamble. So I have 2 more of these cutters in my drawer at home. So
Yeah.
Not a bad deal.
Yeah. And just for anyone who's wondering, our lives are usually not tutorials. They're just us beading and chatting. We do have recorded content that is tutorial, that where we go through each step and show them. We're happy to put something close to here to show you while we're going, but we're not going like, first you're going to do this, and then you're going to do this during our lives. So squirrel. That's me.
Yeah, and yes, they are, Padma. I've got the Amazonite one, and she got the strawberry quartz.
Yep.
So I'm scooting out of Becky's elbow space because I need to roll loops. So I'm off camera for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not because she's bad, it's because we're in close quarters. Yeah. And I'm right-handed, so I need that space.
We need to be right next to each other so we can both be on this screen. Yes. But in order to actually like use the elbows.
Yeah. She's got a clear, we're both right-handed. Yeah. It'd be convenient if we were opposite.
Right? Like if only one of us was left-handed. Why couldn't you be born left-handed, silly?
I'm sorry.
It's your fault.
So that's why I'm off screen. I'm not pouting. She doesn't smell funny. I forgot that we're together. Yeah, we're together. We do have separate cameras on our mats, which is good because you can see closer. I mean, we could set up one camera way high above us, but
nobody wants that.
So we did bring in our separate mat cameras.
Yep.
Oh, so Gracie has seen that a lot and was wondering. So yeah, so if you have anything weird like really delayed shipping or you get an error, just push through. Try it again at another time, because I had an error and I almost didn't go back to it. So, but it was legitimate. It shipped out real fast. I got them like it was less than a week after I ordered that I got them at my house.
Nice.
They ship out of Utah.
I love the little that you put the little spacers in between.
Do you like those?
Yes, I love your long links. I'm just doing small links. I'm doing little links.
So here's what I'm doing is I'm doing long links.
Yep.
They're not going to have as much movement because they're long. But I'm going to have several of these links in between each one.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe 5 hearts.
This is 6 hearts.
Oh, I should do an even number, shouldn't I?
You can do however many you want.
$50. Wait. Oh, a looper. Oh, and you're enjoying that. That's fantastic, Pearl.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. I need to shift.
You need a, okay.
I need to reposition in the chair. I slide out. And also, I still need elbow space.
Yeah. You certainly do. Oh my gosh. I hope, Padma, that they are going to be listing the heart chain for sale if they have any extras.
I think she said when she was talking about it that she had some that would be going up, but I haven't seen it go up. And she added other chain this week.
Yeah, but also I saw somebody had an order that they ordered, and their extra, their gimme was the
heart
freebie
chain.
Was some heart chain.
Yes. Was that Renee?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to who
someone.
It was.
It was someone. I saw that too.
Oof. Let's see if you get the new packages. Well, I mean, the lost packages are, it doesn't happen that often, so hopefully it won't happen for the second one too. Sometimes what happens is my packages end up being redirected to like some other town or something. Like there's this place, Salado. Packages sometimes get sent there, which is weird because they don't even have like a similar zip code. Like, why?
It's on my drive down here.
It is.
I drive through Salado.
Yep. Oh, Selena's freebie was heart chain.
Oh,
I love that.
Well, and Padma said she saw someone got it and it was, and you were green with envy. I thought you were saying the chain was green. I'm like, wait, there's a green version?
They have green heart chain?
That's totally what I thought was happening.
Yeah, no.
Totally what I thought was happening.
But no, we love the heart chain. Yeah, if they have more, we'll probably get more. But in the meantime, I'm going to put together some lengths. Going to go to some great lengths.
Or coming back to center because she forgot to add the apartment number. Guess who did that?
Oops.
Oops. Okay, so maybe they decided instead of listing it that they would put it in for freebies.
Maybe.
That's kind of fun, guys.
It makes for a happy surprise when you open up your package. Sorry, I moved out because I was over here with my, hey, why are you that way?
Because my phone went to sleep.
Oh.
It's not supposed to, but it did.
Silly
I had problems with that before, remember?
Yep.
So
it's also tipped.
I know. I have to release this to tilt it.
And now you get a view of our little setup.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sorry, guys. We should have moved me off of the main for that, but
there's a blanket in the background draped across something.
That's okay.
Yes. It's fine.
Yeah, my companion bundle got delivered today, and of course I'm at Becky's, but Becky's is coming tomorrow.
Mine is coming tomorrow, so
assuming it gets delivered, because weather.
So we may have an unboxing that we film with a peanut gallery.
The one who's off screen right now.
Exactly. Which just makes it more fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like Heather shared a couple of links that are similar to the chain that we're discussing right now. So if you can't get it from Beadbox Bargains, there's a couple of these here, and she has gotten both of them, and they're good quality.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Heather.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic resource.
Yeah, mine was supposed to be there Monday, but it got delivered today. I'm like, that's actually good, because Monday nobody's going anywhere.
Nope. I also might have the Jill's birthday bundles from Jill Wiseman's might be getting delivered tomorrow at our house. So we'll see if that happens or not.
Beadaholics. My sister.
I love that, Pearl.
You can relate to this.
You should have her come join us in chat.
Yeah. Okay, and then Dana missed out on the star chain, really liked it. And so she went and found it on Amazon and got it in silver and gold on a spool.
Nice. Yeah. Star chain is pretty. I
don't know how many of these I need. I'm going to start with 6.
I thought the birthday bundles weren't shipping until the 26th. Mine has not shipped. Maybe it's because I purchased something else with the birthday bundles, and that's what shipped. I bet that's. I got other stuff when I purchased the birthday bundles.
Which means the birthday bundles might not be in the package.
Yeah. Okay. So probably won't be getting that. That's the case.
Because that was the thing. They were planning on...
wait. Padma got an email that the birthday bundles shipped early. Oh, okay.
I think when I saw the message from Jill, the email that she sent about it, she said that they would try to get them ready to ship out by the 26th and that they were going ahead and getting it started on them. So we'll see. We don't know what we're getting tomorrow.
Yeah. It's going to be a surprise.
But here's the funny thing. Becky ordered 2 for her and 2 for me, and she got a shipping notification, which might just be the other things that she ordered, but she only got 1 shipping notification. We don't have a shipping notification for mine. And so it's possible we're thinking that since they saw that she ordered both of them, that they just put the 2 orders together.
It's possible.
If not, mine's going to come later.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Does she still have them up, the Jill Weissman?
I don't know.
I'm going to look. Okay. Yes, she does still have some, guys. I'm going to put out a link.
There.
I'm going to put out a link. So if you have not looked, someone did mention it on one of our previous lives, and we're like, oh, yeah, we should go check that out. So, yeah, there's my arm on the screen.
Yep.
That is the link to the Jill Weissman birthday bundles that she's put together.
Yep. And they've got like some example photos of things that you might see in there.
It's
that
got
sort of
like
thing, but they're all different.
Yeah.
And I've gotten grab bag surprise bundles from her before. And I've unboxed them on our channel even. So, you could do a search on my channel for Jill Weissman bundles or something like that if you want to see what types of things you get, like the June's grab bags, that sort of thing. But
good night, Bonnie.
Good night, Bonnie. Sleep tight and stay warm yourself. But yeah, I usually I haven't been disappointed by a Jill Weissman bundle. So oh, I love that you got to go to the Czech Republic with her. Yep. Kimberly loves her grab bags too.
Yeah, and Padma, and it is true. She is doing chemo right now.
Mm-hmm.
She has, because she started to lose her hair after the first treatment, she has gone ahead and shaved her hair and is wearing wigs now and pushing through this. It is really hard what she's going through. So it's a great way to support her right now. We talked in December about how much we love Jill Weissman and that she needed the support because of what she's going on, but she needs the support more than just in December. She needs that for her business to be strong.
Exactly.
Moving forward. And this is one of the really fun things that they decided to do. And her team has gone gangbusters to get it done. So check out that link and get yourself a mystery bundle of goodies.
I saw she started knitting again, which I love because knitting is fun.
Okay. I'm going to start putting these together. I'm going to see how long it is, and then I might cut off more sections of chain. It is a great way to support her. I 100% agree with that.
I need to make more links.
Oh, fantastic. I love that too. Yep. Becky got two for each of us because it was, there's so many, like there's other things too, but it is mostly like seed beads, check glass. There's going to be some gemstones. There's like 30 different items for $25, guys.
Yep.
It's a good deal. No matter what you get, it's a good deal.
Right. Absolutely a good deal.
Okay, so So Amy was one of the ones. I don't think it was Amy that I saw open it, but someone else did. But Amy also got a free
how
heart
fun
chain.
is that?
So that must be what they decided to do, is to put them.
You can't be mad about that, because like
No.
it's great little chain.
It's great chain. And you know what? If that's less work than listing it and selling it, and it makes a good giveaway.
And it makes people happy. I hope I hope I get heart chain in my latest order.
That's what Padma's saying.
I hope it.
Okay, you get some rest because we're partying tomorrow, girl.
Good night. Sleep tight, and we will see you tomorrow.
Love.
Hey.
Yep. We will see you tomorrow.
And a real rest, not just the hot tub.
I'm not judging.
No. We can't judge. No. We cannot. Oh, I am sorry that it's so hard on your dog. She probably like does her business and goes right back inside.
Yeah.
I had to do some convincing to get one of my dogs to go outside today. She and it was just raining. That's it. But they are rescue pit bulls, and so they are giant babies.
The biggest babies.
The biggest babies.
The absolute biggest babies. Yeah. Any support you can give her, prayers, purchases, whatever, is appreciated.
Yep.
All right. Jordan has a question about your mat, Becky.
Oh, what is the question? How do you like that mat? I have a silicone one, but I see yours everywhere. Are there little compartments big enough for you? I'm just going to scooch this down so you can see that I've got some of them still in use. I'll stick like my offcuts from my wire in here, and then clean it out with a bead scoop later. But yeah, the compartments are big enough. And like if I've got really big beads or a lot of beads, you can take up more than one compartment in there for it. One of the things that I like about this specific one is that because you can find things that are like this that have a felt bottom and backing. This is like Velux. It's like the sponge Velux sort of texture. So it's got like a nap to it, which like if it's felt, it's really hard to bead off of, especially if you're using like a beading needle or something. But with the Velux, the beads sit in it a lot easier. And so that's just something to be mindful of when you're out shopping, because I've seen ones that look exactly like this, but they're felt instead of the Velux material in it. And so I would definitely get this one, but I like that it's not just the bead mat, but there's like this board as well that this can sit inside of, and you can like move it and make a big mess with your beads.
Can that go up here while you're talking, so it's less in my elbow space?
Yes.
The box.
Yes. Sorry. I was
She
holding it over here to the side.
Like...
Yeah, and it was getting in Jenny's way. But yeah. So I mean, there are a lot of reasons why I like this. I will actually stack these on top of each other when I've got stuff. Like if I've been working on something, and like because I've got more than one. So yeah. Hopefully that answered the question, maybe. But yeah, I would go for the Hobby Worker brand is the one that has the Velux instead of the felt. And I saw a listing that was from a different company that said it's Hobby Worker, but it's not the Hobby Worker brand. It's a different company brand. And that one is felt instead of the Velux.
Yeah.
So yeah, Velux is definitely the way to go. Yeah. But yeah, one of the reasons that I know that the other one is felt instead of Velux is because I was curious about it, so I bought it, and I was mad about it afterwards. But like this felt part along here, I actually have a Velux blanket. I'm thinking of gluing it to it.
Yeah.
Like taking it off of the felt backing that I don't like and gluing it this part.
I do have to warn you
to the other. Yeah,
we
yeah,
really like these bead mats, but the last 2 times that I got some, and they are the hobby worker ones, they had a bad batch of glue or something because it discolored near where it was glued and turned it orange. We're used to being able to turn these mats over and use the opposite side if we're unboxing or things like that, and you just can't because it turned it orange along the edges.
Good night, Gina.
So they're really good. They are really good. I don't know what's going on with the glue. So if you get one that is orange, that's not the normal experience, but it's the current experience.
Yeah, it's not normal, but the cardboard part and the bead mat and what?
No, we don't want felts.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Like the gray part is felt, and we do want that because it has structure.
Yeah.
For that sort of thing. But yeah, I was gonna see if I could take the gray felt off of the white felt and then glue the gray felt onto like a Velux stuff. Instead of the felt have that on there.
Because this soft spongy thing, your needles and stuff, it like felt will catch on things, and it's harder. So it's beads roll more.
Yeah, they bounce on there too. And it has a really awful tactile feel to me. It's like nails on chalkboard kind of a feel. I don't like it. Do not enjoy. That's a me thing. I don't know. If you have trouble with textures and things like that, maybe it's not for you either.
Yeah, and that one that Heather linked is the one that we're talking about. It is a 3-pack, and it comes with a little bead scoop that a lot of people really love, and it is really good.
Yeah, the 3-pack doesn't include the wood part.
Yeah, it's just the soft mat.
It's just the soft mat.
But I did want to warn you, just because I have gotten some of those from the same link and everything, and they obviously have been having some problems with their adhesive.
Yeah.
So, just as a heads up.
And if you did get, some problems with the adhesive, it's not their norm. Like none of the ones that I had gotten before that had issues. Like, I don't know, maybe we convinced so many people to buy them that like, they were like, oh, we got to make them faster. And then,
yeah,
maybe, I don't know.
I have this off stage so you guys don't get like seasick while I'm trying to adjust it.
Yes. Jenny's adjusting her.
That looks like a mess. Why does it look like it's at an angle? Oh, it's not. Just my stuff is at an angle. It's straight. Like all of my stuff is at an angle. So it looked like it was drunk. My board looked like it was drunk. Yes.
Oh, the single link does include the board. Okay.
Okay. So the first link is the set of 3 that's all soft. The second link is the one mat that is in the board.
Yep.
Perfect. Love it.
Thank you, Heather. Taking care of links and things.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
I decided to make a couple more links just because I want the length.
I'm just going to bring this up a little bit closer so folks can
Do you want to make yours
the
focus?
chain that I'm making? No, we don't have to do a focus unless people want to see it bigger.
Do you guys want to see that bigger? You tell us. Right now we're just doing all the things.
Yep.
Okay. Heather just shared the one that includes the board.
Oh, yes. Boom, boom, boom. I got to make sure my heart is turned the right way. There we go. Did you bring some jump rings?
I did bring some. I don't know if I brought the ones that you need. I wasn't thinking about that. but I'm going to need jump rings too.
Well, I was going to go grab some.
Do you have some that we know are the nickel-free?
Yeah, I just have to go find them.
Okay. Your dog is sleeping right now.
Next 5 Mondays to make sure that continues. Good. Okay, so show us Becky. We got some yeses to make it big.
Okay, I will make Becky big.
Okay. So I've got some of these links are just the heart bead like that. Some of them are the, what's that, 6mm bead. And then I've got them connected to, I did 6 links on the chain in between all of them like that. And I was just going to see how long that was and if that's long enough for me to connect it to this guy here. Because I don't like a really long necklace, so that's probably going to be about the right length for me. And if that's the case, then I can go ahead and do the second chain as well. So it's a pretty simple necklace, I think, with just some. It's the heart chain. I love the heart chain, and so I'm just making it the star.
Yes, and like I said, we're similar but not the same.
Yep. Yeah, Jenny's is going to be. Her links are
longer, but they're farther apart.
Sparklier, exactly.
And I added the spacers in with the stone.
So that's Jenny's next to mine. Because we're sisters, and so we might have the same beads, but we're going to make 2 different things, even if we're doing the same type of technique. Two totally different things.
Danette wants to know if your heart pendant is more brownish than it kind of is. Like I think her rounds are more pink than her pendant is.
It's a very muted pink. It's like a dusty pink sort of a color. There's some flecks in here that are like dark red, like a Caput Mortem earthy red. Not really brown, but earthy reds. You know what I mean? And yeah, these are more like the darker.
And yeah, Padma, same. I feel like I'm placing weekly orders. I actually placed 2 this week because I wasn't expecting the value bundle. I should have been, but I wasn't. So I placed an order that had some chain and some doggy charms because you
run the risk of something really cool and special maybe selling out if you're waiting to see if they drop a bundle.
And that has happened to me before, and I've been sad.
Right. My son is singing. You can't hear it,
but I can.
But Jenny can, and that's what that face was about.
We had to share a look.
He likes to sing because he's got a really wonderful voice, but he does it to wind down before bed.
Yeah. Part of his relaxing routine, and I think that that's fantastic.
Yep.
And we are usually like in Becky's room watching a show or something like that. So I don't actually often get to hear him do that. So that's what that shared look was about. It's like, is that what I think it is?
It is what you think it is.
It is.
Oh, yeah, the ceramic heart-shaped beads. I love those. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've already got 2 of these. So I need 4 more sections. And am I going to use these for earrings? Maybe. Maybe we'll make earrings with these too.
I would like to make some earrings for mine.
Yeah. So
I think I'm going to use the chain for it. You too?
Yes.
The chain is fantastic, guys.
It's just such great chain. Come on, guys.
And it's okay that we have similar designs.
Yep. Similar ideas.
Because this is about spending time together and having fun and beading. And while sometimes on our lives we show you some really cool things, mostly it's just about being together and having this time.
Doing easy things. It's not that often that we'll do like beaded chain on a live. Usually we're stringing because it's nice and easy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I pulled out the one-step looper and made some eye pins for Jenny so that it would be easier for both of us. And just something we could hang out with y'all while we're making stuff.
Yes.
You shop and fill your cart the day before the bundle drops so you get the bundle and check out. I did that, Danette, and then when I went to go check out, like 3 different things that I already had in my cart were sold out. So I had to like refresh a couple of times and empty it and all that stuff. There were those 2-hole fluorite links that I wanted, and they sold out. So, which is fine because I don't need them. I just wanted them.
Are you going to use jump rings for your class?
Well, this class comes with jump rings.
Does it come with 2 or just 1? Usually it's just 1.
Yeah, it's just 1. So I am going to need jump rings for those, but I can go grab. Do you want me to go grab jump rings, Jenny?
Yeah, I'll need jump rings soon.
Okay. Let me see if I might not have gold ones.
I'm not sure if I'm going to use the class, but I'm going to
free.
see how, like, I'm worried that it's going to slip through the wide part of the heart really easy. This is actually what Rosanna used on her earrings.
Oh, Jenny, I'll be right back because I'm going to make us some jump rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Sylvia. Becky and I have not always loved spending time together. We have not always had shared interests. This is something that we've been doing together for less than a year, the beading part. She started trying to get me into it a little over a year ago.
All right. So, tools for making jump rings. I've got some bell making pliers. I'm going to be using the second largest loop on that. I'll make about a 5mm jump ring. And then I've got these fantastic double flush cutters that Heather sent me because they will cut both sides of the jump rings. And I won't have like that wonky like jump ringy thing. And I'm going to go ahead and use my 20 gauge wire for that.
Trying to decide how long.
Stretch this out.
No. That's not good.
What? What's not good?
One of my links was not soldered.
Oh,
my chain broke between hearts.
Oh no, broken hearts.
Broken hearts.
Broken hearts. And I'm just doing a little coil like this along here with my wire. Oh, Danette, you don't need to do that. No, I was going to get 2, but yeah, do not send me one of yours. You have fun and enjoy it. And I'm sure that I will find some.
And show Becky what you make with it.
Exactly. I want to see what you make with it.
Yes.
I want you to have fun with the ones that you got.
I don't know if this is going to hold. I'm hoping it does. If not, I have to cut a new section of chain.
Well, you have enough chain for that? Because you can
I
use some of
do.
mine. Okay.
I do.
All right.
Yeah, that's completely. It's weak. If it's cut at all, it's weak.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I have to fix that.
I have found that I can only snip like 2 of these at a time. Maybe. But
broken heart. Yes.
see, they make little jump rings.
So all of you, watch out for that. Make sure that you don't have any hearts that pull apart. It's just one along the chain just wasn't soldered.
These are a Zuron joint. And Heather was the one who told me about them.
Danette says she can order more. She found another source.
Oh, share the other source. You can share with us. You can share with us. We won't tell.
We won't tell. Well, and they are a closeout place.
Yep, they are.
I get a lot of my clasps elsewhere. I order them on Amazon because I can find what I'm looking for more consistently. Because of my metal allergies, I can't just wait until they're available.
Yep.
She's like, oh no. So we said we want to see what you make with them. And now she's like, I don't know. Maybe she's like, oh no, now I have to actually make instead of just have it for your hoard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many do you need?
How many? Oh, I need 2.
Just 2?
Just for the class.
Okay, here you go.
Because I'm going to attach these to my pendant. So
Okay.
Here's my idea. I'm attaching these to the pendant so I don't have to use a jump ring there. And then I'm going to have these 4 chains go around to the back. And then there's going to be a little bit of chain that connects to the clasp. And I did bring my favorite clasps, my favorite magnetic clasps. This is such a light necklace. It would be really easy to use that. Not that one. This is more the correct gold.
All right.
So.
Yeah, so if you are in a bind and you don't have jump rings, but you do have 20 gauge wire, you can make your own. And we know that the wire that I use for this is nickel free and safe for Jenny to use. So these are great for people who have nickel allergies.
Before I started being able to find some jump rings that were already like prefabricated, nickel free, like stainless steel ones that are a little bit stronger and stuff like that, Beki made my first jump rings for me.
Mm-hmm. We were just watching like murder mysteries and stuff, and I had some wire, and so I sat there and made some jump rings while we were doing stuff.
My daughter's always yelling at me for not buying at Panda Hall. Panda Hall has good deals. I'm not gonna lie.
They do. I do like Panda Hall. I like their stuff. Some of the first jewelry findings that I ever bought were Panda Hall findings, and I didn't know if they were good. I couldn't tell what was good and what wasn't. And then, I bought stuff from other places, and it just wasn't as good quality. And I was like, oh, I guess the Panda Hall is good.
Beki,
What?
elbows.
I'm sorry. Do you need me to move my...
No, it's your actual elbow. Because we both need both hands when we're doing wire working.
Love you.
Love you. We'll just be off screen and like every once in a while pop our faces in. Hi. Elbows. Mom, she's touching me. Mom, are you still in chat? Are you still in chat? Mom, she's touching me. It sounded more painful than it was, guys.
Goodness.
Sorry. We are silly girls.
We are sisters after all.
Oh, you know what? I might not need jump rings if I use this clasp instead of that one. It has to.
I made those for you.
I'm going to use the jump rings Beki made me.
Okay.
Did you already squash them?
I did not. That's your job.
Squash them.
Okay. I don't even need all that work that you did for me.
Yeah, no, Panda Hall has some good stuff, and we've done a couple of collabs with them.
Yep.
So,
what do we like from them?
I loved my Aquaterra Jasper pendant. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Yeah, they do good findings. They do good.
I had some really nice labradorite coins too on that first one.
You can get gemstones from them.
Yep.
They have crystal that they sell.
Not labradorite, larvicite. They have really inexpensive glass bead mixes that can be a lot of fun.
Yep.
She touched me first. Mom's not in here trying to break up the fight. I think she fell asleep.
Or she might just be giggling at us and not have access to make chat things.
It's possible. It's possible.
Because her silly girls are being silly.
But I'm checking.
Is everyone having fun making Valentine's colorway jewelry, or is it hit and miss? Like I am a year-round pink girl. So
Facts.
I will make pink things any time of year. Yes. But I also like that they've got some other kinds of colors too that we can play around with, like red and purple. And like Jenny's making Valentine-y kind of jewelry with blues and like aquamarine colors and stuff right now on our live.
Yep.
So it doesn't have to be pink and red and all of that stuff. It can be other colors. You can have other colors.
Yeah.
Padma, that's the first place that I got Panda Hall stuff was through Amazon.
Same. They
also are a BB Craft brand, so you can also get Panda Hall stuff from them, or you can purchase directly from Panda Hall.
But if you purchase in large amounts, that you might have some problems with tariffs. So there was an exemption that made things really easy, and then something else changed. I don't know the details. When I order and do the collaborations with them, I order very small quantities because I'm not making to sell. I'm making to demonstrate and teach designs. So it's a little bit different experience for me. But I think Sylvia asked how long it took to get to it from the time it shipped. So when you're looking, you can see if something has a longer lead time than others. Most things are ready in just a few days. Some of them take a little bit longer. And so I knew that when I was making my choices on what to get. But from the time that my order was finished pulling to getting to my house, it only took about a week. So to answer that question, because I knew that I was ordering things.
I put this heart on upside down. I need to change that around.
Oh no, I didn't use any of my hearts on this design.
Well, see, that's another thing that's different about our designs. I love little gemstone hearts. I think they're cute.
Yeah. I paid no tariffs, but I don't know if that was because of the size of the order or because it was part of a collaboration, which meant they covered the cost of getting the beads to me. So I'm not sure. I just know I didn't have to pay anything to receive it as far as tariffs go. Yep. There's a lot going on that make it difficult to come to Tucson because of tariffs, or if they're bringing all this product into the country from another place.
Yeah,
that's hard. Trying to decide. It's time to make a choice, friends.
What are you deciding between?
Never mind. I'm gonna try this, and I'll swap it out for magnetic clasp if I have trouble with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the clasp that it came with.
Jenny loves magnetic clasps.
I do. Also, someone asked after one of my videos, because I used a magnetic clasp, and I made the comment, because it is something that Becky had shared with me, that if someone has a pacemaker, then they shouldn't use a magnetic clasp.
Or they should check with their doctor at the very least. Yeah.
Exactly. And so they asked what exactly happens. And I'm like, you know what? I should know what it does. So what it does is if you have a magnetic clasp too close to your device, it can set it at a regular rhythm that was not what your doctor set. So it can throw off what the doctor has, and it throws off their ability to control it, because it like sets it while that magnet is nearby. Once the magnet's removed, it goes back to its normal experience. And so I think the distance is like 6 inches away from the device, that it needs to stay 6 inches away from the device to not be a problem. But before all else, ask your doctor if you can. Mm-hmm. And if so, where can you use it? Like, can I use it on a bracelet? As long as, I mean, if you think about it, you move your hands a lot.
Yes. Oh, yeah, Lena beads. I've purchased from them a couple of times, but I have not purchased a lot from Lena beads.
I haven't got anything from them yet, but I'm new.
I've found some things there that I couldn't find other places. So it is a good resource.
Yeah. Good night, Pearl.
Good night, Pearl.
Thank you again for your generous super chat.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
And hanging out with us.
Yes. We love spending time with everybody. Late at night, I'm gonna attach a clasp.
Danette, I typically am a pretty fast learner. That's why Becky was like, she had no hesitations inviting me into this space, because she's like, Jenny will get in here and she'll do it. I know. I'm not trying to brag, but I am. I'm usually a pretty fast learner. So, so Sylvia, the prices are really fantastic. They're really good deals at Panda Hall, but you do pay more for shipping because it's coming from farther away. So that should be part of your calculation.
Yeah, it used to be like that they would have like free shipping if it was like over $1 amount, but because it's not super cheap for them anymore to ship, you do have to pay for it.
But there are like some shipping discounts that you can get depending on the choices that you make.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Heather. The video where I did an opening. Actually, it was opening these bundles, I think it was, and then I made from the floral bouquet bundle. But I was able to test the bead-along crimps that Heather sent to me, because last week, was it just last week I was doing the Seaster Stash Challenge?
Yes, and you were
running, I was running so low on gold crimps. Yes. And so Heather ordered some for me and sent them to me, some bead-along crimps. And so I did a video this week, and I made sure to test them and give my honest feedback about it, which they are good crimps. I do have a preference for Soft Flex, but they're a good crimp and they are more cost effective. So if you're on a budget and you want a quality crimp to make your magical crimper work, those are good ones to get, because the quality of the crimp does matter. But you can use bead-along and get a good round crimp, just like I usually do. And I did a tug test too.
Yeah.
Danette
is asking a very good question. She can only get 2 bead boxes a month. So up to what price?
That's a good question. What's your budget?
Yeah, on that, because like if it was just limit 2, but you could have like one that's reasonably priced and one that's a little more expensive, then I would 100% choose Bargain Bead Box and
Debbie.
Sam's Bead Box. But if you need things that are 2 very reasonably priced ones,
I would choose Bargain Bead Box. It's just a go-to. It's such a great price, and you get a lot for it. And Gemstone Orphanage.
Oh yeah.
Because the Gemstone Orphanage, and I am doing an unboxing that will probably be going live tomorrow for the February box if you want to get an idea what's in it. But it is every other month, so that's not a monthly expense. Mm-hmm. The cost is $34.95 plus shipping. In the US, that's $6. But you only pay that every other month instead of every single month. So it works out to $20 a month, and there's enough beads to work with for a couple of months.
Yeah. So you could shop around for that. I'd say Bargain Bead Box first choice. It is just the best value for money.
Yeah.
But then if you want something that comes every single month, Sam's Bead Box for the second one. If you want something that you get a bunch of beads and they are beautifully curated, Gemstone Orphanage.
If you are doing a lot of stash building, something froze.
Yes, stash building.
No. Yeah, if you're doing a lot of stash building, the John Beads Curiosity Box, it is $49.95. That does include shipping. It says it includes worldwide shipping, and that's all it costs for me to get it here. So it's about $50 a month, but it is full of beads. It's like 2 pounds of beads, a lot of vintage beads. So that's pretty cool too. So you get a lot of different things, but you are going to get a mix. It's not going to all be glass beads. You're going to have some acrylic. You're going to have, different types of beads that have been just part of beading history over the last several decades. So that's a really cool one too. So again, if you're stash building and want some things like that, it's really good. There's so many. Danette loves Gina's, Jen, Gemstone Orphanage, Sam's.
Yeah, there's a lot of options out there for sure.
And now Jody's. Yep, Jody, I just ordered Jody's.
Yeah, they're not subscriptions though.
No, some of those are collections, like Jen's and Jody's are collections.
A monthly collection or something, but you have to be watching to see.
Renee, she subscribed to Gemstone Orphanage because she won that gorgeous amethyst bundle last month.
That's right,
which was amazing. The name of the box I just said, that's the John Bead Curiosity Box, Dawn. Someone else had put it right here, right there. John Bead's Curiosity Box. See it? Do I have that? It's an easy link. So there are currently, so the one thing about John Bead, it's what? Okay. The one thing about John Bead is that because it is vintage beads, they do limit their subscriptions. So you have to kind of catch it when subscriptions are open. Oh, kept hearing Dawn Beads. That's hilarious. You have to catch it when subscriptions are open, which I currently see subscriptions available. It would say sold out if there were no subscriptions. You can also pre-order the Best Friends Forever box, which is kind of like Galentine's theme. That one is going to be billing and shipping if you are on a subscription on the 28th of this month. That's their billing / shipping time frame. Usually it ships within a few days of that date. So that's where you can check out the curiosity boxes. So, but being able to get, so if you are interested, you might want to get in on that subscription if you want a subscription. You can just order the box. There's no cost difference between the subscription and pre-ordering the box, but getting the subscription means that you're guaranteed one of those boxes, and you don't have to catch it to get the pre-order in for the next one. Small stash, but quality beads. Okay, so that's fine. It might not be your jam then, the John Bead boxes. They are really cool, and it is a ton of beads. But if you prefer really high quality beads, you're not going to love all the beads that you get. So if you're wanting to spend, seriously, that's why we're answering these questions.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're not good beads. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to be mad when you come across the acrylic beads, then don't get that one.
Yeah. If you're a bead snob, Sam's Bead Box.
Yeah.
They have very, very high quality beads. Yeah. There's a lot of thought and effort into the curations for Sam's Bead Box. They plan them out like a year in advance. And, you know, check glass that they get specifically curated to go. Like they choose the base color and then the wash and all the things. They'll get custom made things to go with like the gemstones that they add and all of those things. So yeah. Dollar bead box and bag is fantastic. I love that. It's one of my faves. It is one of the more reasonably priced ones as well, especially because the dollar bead bag is an add-on and it's only $8, like on top of like a pretty low price for the other beads. You get a variety of beads with that one, and sometimes you'll get like a couple or one of some of the beads, but then you'll get others that you have like a whole strand or you have like several of. So it's the dollar bead box and bag is another good ones. Capital City Beads. I have not purchased from them before. I'll have to check that out.
Becky's got some good seed bead subscriptions that she does. If you want something to kind of push your boundaries and introduce you to different colors and themed color combinations.
Maybe stay with Gemstone or Fish. Okay, Gemstone or Fish is fantastic, though. It really is. So,
yeah, those are some strong contenders for me, Jeanette. Yeah, that one's not a subscription as well. That's a collection, but we do. In fact, this is a good time to say this. There was a live today on the bead shop, right? And they were doing, wrapping up the last box. And I asked, because I said, I think we all want to mark our calendars and make sure we don't miss the next project box. And they said, guys, they gave us a date. We actually have a date. So they're not going to surprise sell out on us and you didn't even know they were on sale. Yes. So if you're listening or you're watching this on replay and you want to know when the next Danielle Wicks project box is going to be, it is going to be February 6th. So watch beadshop.com, watch Danielle Wicks for like knowing what time. I don't know what time, but at least we have a day, guys. Because I think the other one, it dropped so fast and sold out so quickly that it was a little bit like whiplash trying to catch it. So, okay, so Jeanette's gonna stick with what she's got.
Yeah, the Jesse James Beads Magical Mystery Bead Box is fun. They're really good at curating an experience with their bead boxes. So that is something that is really fun that you get with that. You can often find some very unique findings with the Jesse James Beads.
But they won't give you any metal information on it.
Yeah.
I have grump with Jesse James Beads.
It's okay.
I do. I approached them and I asked them to share metal information about items in a specific box. And they went from, oh, well, we think all of it's nickel free to we can't guarantee anything. So it went from, oh, this is mostly good to a full on no, because this was before we were nickel testing. And just the unwillingness to share information when they have it. Yeah. Not a fan of that. Very few gemstones in their collection too for the cost.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of gemstones in their boxes.
So sorry, little bit of event.
They do very creative curation.
Yes,
though.
they do. It's really interesting. They do interesting stuff.
So if you like fun and whimsy and things like that, it is a good box for that. I'm making earrings, by the way. I know we've had it on me for a while, I think.
That's okay. I finished my necklace and I'm wearing it, but I'm still
I'm
jump rings.
I'm wearing my necklace too. Are you making earrings?
And we're probably making very similar earrings.
Probably.
You're doing more with yours than I am. Now I want to do more with mine.
Why?
Because now I feel like mine are like lame.
Yours are not lame, you silly. Can I use some ear bars?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Woo! Son of a.
Well, that woke up one of the dogs.
That guy jumped right out of my hands.
Natty.
Okay. Yeah, because I just got Ellen settled.
Ellen has eyeballs, but she didn't get up.
Yeah, no, well, she needed me to. The blankets were wrong on the couch, so I had to go fix the blankets and make the blankets right, because she's may have spent like the early part of her life living in the woods and eating like sticks and squirrels, but she is also a pretty princess who needs things to be just right. Ellen is a dog. Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab something.
Gemstone Orphanage is going to be primarily gemstones. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so Gemstone Orphanage and Bargain Bead Box, I would say, are probably the two heaviest for gemstones.
You do get quite a few in Sam's Bead Box as well.
It's usually like 1 or 2 selections. There's a lot of custom check glass. That's what theirs is really strong for. If you use that link, if you're not already a subscriber to Bargain Bead Box, if you use that link, it does help me get my next box. Just putting that out there.
Yes.
Oh, Heather's saying goodnight.
Oh, hold on.
I was looking back to see. She just said night. Are you saying goodnight to everybody, or are you saying goodnight to someone else who's already logging off?
Good night, Heather. If you're saying good night. Oh, hold on. Why can't I hold the stupid thing in my stupid hands? Probably because my hands are stupid.
No, Becky, they're not.
Okay, thank you, Jenny.
You would be mad at me if I said those things to myself.
This is true.
You would be so mad.
Yes.
Yeah, they are good. Exactly. Padma agrees. Don't say that, Becky.
Okay. Well, since everyone agrees that I shouldn't say that, I won't.
Good.
I have very clever hands.
Yeah. So I was just going to keep mine simple, and I'm going to.
Okay.
I just have chain with the dangles. That's all.
I'm just trying to get this so that when I have another thing, it'll
Yeah, I think she was saying
hang right. Maybe tired. Yes, that's probably what it is.
yeah.
We are so glad that you came to chat tonight, Heather. We're glad every time you join us.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of fun to pop in, even while I was at work, to your live this morning, discussing happenings in the beading world.
I think Rosanna is still on
That's
too.
pretty cool. Rosanna was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hand me ear wires?
I handed you the box, and then you handed them back.
I never touched the box because I was busy losing my.
Maybe I set them between us. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, no, I had my
Good. I'm glad you could watch, Heather.
my ear wire going everywhere.
Have a good night.
Yay. Love that.
We'll chat later.
Your hands just dropped 3 beads onto the floor. They are smart hands. Wanted me to get up to hunt for beads. Oh, clever hands.
Clever hands. Clever.
Yes.
Okay.
Love that.
Oh, let me get that for you, Jordan. So, It's a new series that they have done twice now. You can watch it on Rosanna's channel and Heather's channel. This is the one for Heather. They did it to both of them. Here you go. Yeah, there's Rosanna. And it's a Friday thing. They get together. I think it's in the morning for Rosanna, but early afternoon for us. What time was it that we got on?
It was about 11.
It was about 11, so it was in the morning. So that's the link to Heather's channel. Go ahead and subscribe there. And I'm also grabbing Rosanna's in Rose's Garden. She does a lot of cool stuff as well.
Maybe it was 11:30. I don't know.
And it's on the wire, off the hook. And they do all kinds of things. They like talk about, certain topics. So it's kind of like a panel thing, but also they'll bead and highlight some of what's going on in the beading world. Like I had just posted my chatteling and sent that to, okay, it's 10 o'clock Mountain Time. So yeah, it was 11 our time. Yeah. And it was a lot of fun, but I had just posted it. And so then they shared it and talked about it. And that's where it came up that Rosanna had made one. It's just like a cool, like, conversation morning show, but about beads.
Good night, Cheryl. Get lots of sleep and stay warm. We hope everybody stays warm this weekend, actually.
Okay, Becky is showing off what she made. Yes, today was about licensing for team sport pieces so that you can make jewelry that doesn't break licensing and isn't going to get you sued if you sell it.
So you're not like violating copyright or
which is applicable,
or things like that.
Yeah. So it was a really good conversation, and they had
very informative,
good tips and suggestions and examples of how to create around those things in a way that's stepping on no one's toes, but is still going to convey that support that your customers might want to share. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here we go.
All right. Fantastic, Jordan. She subbed to both. So
that one's mine. Jenny, let's flip to you.
There you go. My phone is drunk. My bead mat is wrong.
Jenny's got a new little swing arm. It's a teeny tiny like fold upable one because she brought it to it's a travel one. So it's not one that she's used to using. So that's
it's drunk. It is totally drunk. So this is my necklace where I did a little bit longer section of chains and a little bit longer links, but fewer of them.
Yep.
And I think we both clasped the same way.
I think so too.
And we both just connected directly to it. I like that there was this nice big loop because this fits and flows so easily. Just attaching beaded chain directly to it.
It was a very well thought out little mini bundle. But yeah, Jordan, go ahead and check out Heather's. You can watch it on replay. It was live, but you can watch it on replay if you want more of that info. It's either on Heather's or Rosanna's channel, and that's in Rose's Garden.
Yeah. Here's some that Heather has shared about the goal of this channel. So just instead of just showing you a tutorial, they last time they talked about the color of the year and how to use it, how to implement it in your designs, even if it's not something that you're like, that's not exciting. It's white.
Look,
guys.
our mom is there.
Mom is there. She just didn't want to get between us when we're fighting. It's like, we're adults now. We have to resolve our own differences.
She doesn't have to make us go to different corners.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yes, Jenny, yours is beautiful. I love it. So we've got two very sister kind of makes that we've got.
Should we put them on?
Let's put on our sister.
I totally forgot that we're wearing ears. I'm pretty sure it's probably too late for Rain if she's still here, if Jennifer's still here, but another little wiggle of the ears.
A little wiggle of the ears, and it is getting pretty late. And we are in the main part of the house and not tucked away in my room away from everyone. So the other people that we live with have been trying to be very polite about coming out here. But I imagine some of them may want to use
I'm going
the kitchen area.
Scoot over because our names are blocking.
Oh,
So
yes.
I'm going to scoot over. I'm getting mine in. Show yours first. I'm putting on my earrings.
Here we go. So I like the simplicity of it. And you can't really see the hearts from far away, but you'd be able to see them if you're standing in front of me.
Yeah. Next week is pearls. And I didn't use the hearts.
I love that.
In mine. A little bit longer necklace. I think we did it close to the same length.
Pretty close. Yeah. Sister necklaces.
Sister necklaces.
They're different, but the same.
And my earrings aren't quite as long. I didn't have the link at the top. It's just the ear wire and chain to the drops.
Fairy ears, Jenny.
Fairy ears. Oh, did you post a picture?
I love that. I love that.
Yes. And I don't know if you saw I popped it up on the screen, but Heather said next week is going to be all about pearls.
Nice.
So that's going to be fun. Thank you, everyone.
Love that. Thank you to everyone. And thanks to everyone who decided to stay up with us and do some beading. And hold on, I got to do a little.
You got to swish and sway a little bit.
It's an important part of
get my hair out of the way.
You got to do a head wobble. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I had blue hair. It has long since faded out. This is actually like this hair color difference. This is how much my hair has grown since I had blue hair. That was a little over a year ago.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you to staying up with us. We hope that everyone stays safe and warm this weekend. And you guys will see us tomorrow on Maisha's channel when we do that. I had sister spray when my sister was here. She brought a body spray. Oh, that's really sweet. You spray it when you miss her. Aw.
That's actually like super. Oh.
I love that.
She doesn't
I love that.
Waffle down.
You know, Dana, I think I was 7 when I saw the Bangles on MTV doing this, and I stood in front of the mirror in the bathroom practicing my little like walk like an Egyptian head wobble.
She did. Thanks, Jeanette.
Forever.
Shasta. Yes, see you tomorrow with Maisha. Don't forget.
With Maisha, guys. And we might have some other Snowden Seaster shenanigans at some point during the weekend. We'll see.
And if you're watching us on replay, we have some friends who love to have their morning coffee with us.
Yes, so good morning to you.
Then we will see you later tonight on Maisha's channel.
That's right.
Let's try to remember to put that link in the description.
Yes,
for
we
this
should
video.
definitely do a link so that
we'll also be sharing it in the community, of course.
Yes, we'll do that for weeks. You can have that. Yeah, I knew you were
Good
going to
night,
mention
Maggie.
the Bengals. You do know me, Dana.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Padma.
Oh, Kimberly's going to be moderating.
Ah, yay!
Yay! Oh, that's going to be a big
fun.
help to Maisha, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think so. What time tomorrow? It is going to be.
It's at 7:00 Central, which is 8 Eastern for you, Renee. 6 Mountain and 5 Pacific.
Yep.
So it is that earlier time slot that we sometimes do for Easter Saturday. That happens to be the time when Maisha was first
doing her
actually
BFFs.
A little story time. When Maisha was first getting ready to do her BFFs and she asked us to be her first guest, we actually helped her figure out a good time to do it. And it's the one we recommended because we only occasionally use it. She didn't want to do her BFF every weekend. Mm-hmm. She did some extra ones while she was on holiday break, but she wants a little bit of a break because, life is life. So it's a familiar time slot.
Thank you,
for
Heather.
Yes, there's the link. Thank you so much, Heather.
Always being an MVP.
Oh no, guys. Hold on.
What? Oh, are you getting
Rosanna sent more pictures of her fairy ears. My gosh, guys. Okay,
you guys have to see this. Hold on.
If you haven't gone anywhere yet,
if you're still in chat, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
Hold on.
You got to see this.
I want to do window this.
I love it.
Look at that.
How gorgeous that is.
Guys, there's another one too. Hold on. There's another one too.
Oh my gosh, look how beautiful.
These are amazing.
You are an artist, Rosanna.
Absolute artist.
An artist.
I love to see what you create. And these are just fantastic. Thank you for
I'm
sharing.
so glad you shared that with us.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes, so that's a great thing to send everybody out to
Yes.
good night with.
Yeah. Oh, let's ditch our mats.